Alright, we're back with some more Persona. Last time we went ahead and entered Madarame's palace here. Unfortunately, it appears that we need to do something in the real world to remove this laser gate that he's got in the way here. We haven't done anything since the last episode, so we're still pretty beat up. We're getting out of here because we're more or less on the brink of death at this point, so let's go ahead and leave, shall we? I forget if there was any Persona things we need to do just yet, so let's go ahead and take a quick look.
Do you need
I feel like I
something?
probably did that at the end of the last episode, but yeah, no, just in case. We did quite a bit of farming, so we've got some money now for once. It doesn't usually last that long,
The
that's for
inmate.
sure,
Let's
but
execute a fusion.
you know, so okay, yeah, we definitely did because
Done
we're
already?
still a Persona slot down. Yeah, I'm done.
It is time, inmate.
I kind of wish it would show me what Personas I still needed, because they gave us a personal quest or whatever that was, you know, oh, you need to interact, or you need to have these certain Personas in order to get some kind of prize from them, which I imagine is pretty good, assuming I can make it.
Well,
I think we're almost halfway through. I'm starting to get a faint sense of the treasure here. Halfway through.
oh,
That means we're at least making some progress, right? Hey, when do you want to come in here next? Let me know when we're deciding. I'll be waiting. Well, first we gotta figure out these lasers.
How are we supposed to get past that door?
I had a feeling it would trigger a cutscene.
You think there's some kind of off switch somewhere?
looks like this is where I come in.
Mona?
I have a suspicious place in mind. Remember? This shack is the basis for Madarame's palace. I actually scouted it out the last time we were here.
Whoa, so this was your plan from the start?
Correct.
You only went scouting because you were bored.
So,
Gross.
where's this suspicious place?
It's on the second floor. I noticed an unnaturally hefty lock on a door up there.
If it's locked, that means there's something in there he doesn't want people to see.
But don't we want to be opening the door in the palace?
Yes. And we're going to do that by opening the real one in front of Madarame's eyes. Basically, we're going to change his cognition that the door is unopenable.
In other words, when we open the one in Madarame's house, that area in his palace will open
Thanks
on
for,
its
you know,
own.
really breaking that one down
I'm
for us,
not
and
really
we
getting it.
definitely
Is
didn't
that
pick
gonna
that
work?
one.
Trust me, there's no chance it won't open. I think. You understand, don't you, Joker?
Can't hurt to try, sort of. I understand where you're going with this. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, but
Why don't you trust me? It's worth a try.
But even then, there's still that hefty lock we have to deal with in reality, right?
That'll be a breeze. Just give me a hairpin and I'll handle it. It will take some time, though. Doing everything by myself in front of Madarame would be impossible. If only there was someone who could distract him for a while.
Huh?
Oh. Man, how are we even gonna get into his house? We'd get reported for sure if we force ourselves in.
Oh, you know that's right.
I guess the only way is having you go nude.
Woo!
What?
He said the thing.
Fancy you say that, Ryuji. I was just thinking the same thing.
This isn't funny!
We're not saying you should really get naked.
It's simply the best excuse for you to enter Madarame's house without raising suspicions. So we'd like for you to play the role of decoy, Lady Ann.
This is way too sudden!
Nah, you'll
I
be
mean,
fine.
I don't even know where the locked door is!
Don't worry, I'll accompany you.
But that's still technically only me. Worst comes to worst, what if I get found out?
We can run into the palace. Or something.
Is that really gonna work?
You worry
I mean,
too much, Ann.
you're
We got
not
this.
giving me much confidence in this plan. Do I have to be the bait?
There's no other way. Good luck, Ann. Well, good luck.
Why can't one of you guys go nude?
Because that would
It
get...
ain't what he wants.
Ain't nobody looking
Then
for
make
that.
it so he does.
All you gotta
Huh?
do is
That's
trick
not how that
Yusuke,
works.
have him take you to that room, then just open the door.
You make it sound so easy.
Because it really do be
There's
that
no
easy.
other way. I don't have a choice. God! Fine, I'll do it. For justice.
Of course, for justice.
Seriously, you better pull this off.
If it's for your sake, Lady An, I won't stop scratching even if all my claws were to break.
We'll be
would
counting
have
on you,
balls.
Morgana. Don't let Yusuke notice you, alright?
If he tries to force my clothes off, I'll tear that house down. I'm really gonna lose it if we do all this and the palace door doesn't open. Got it?
We're working to get dirt on that guy's crimes either way. It won't go to waste. Alright, let's get down and dirty tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Earlier the better.
But will Kitagawa-kun agree?
Yes, because he's
I
sick.
don't know, just say something like, I really need it to be tomorrow. That should work, yeah?
Okay.
Leave this to me, I'll get it open right before his very eyes. If you say so. You in touch with Yusuke? Nope. He'd asked me to come by tomorrow. He fell for it. Do I really have to do this? Just be careful, it's the only way. You know we gotta go for it. I am not. Oh, you say that. Man, it's such a pain. We gotta open that door and have Madarame see it, right? Morgana said that it'll change his cognition. I don't get it. Oh, and one more thing. Let us know if any weird thing goes down. We'll be there to back you up, basically.
Now then.
Our palace is a reflection of how its owner views the real world. So if Madarame's cognition of reality changes, it's only natural that his palace would be affected. And all jokes aside, we really will need Lady A to, you know, for Yusuke. It's the only way, of course, I don't mind saying it, but I don't want YouTube to agree at me for doing it. If only you knew how to make this store's specialty curry, then we could eat it anytime we want. I think that's the thing with Sojiro here, is that he gives us a buff for the palaces. We should be able to go outside unless it's, nope. We're too tired, apparently. Alright, well.
Hey!
You didn't really give me much of a choice there, Morgana. We haven't ran into a chest that we haven't been able to open yet in this palace, huh? I mean, there was like one locked one, but then we just hit it with one of our last lockpicks, and that was good. Although, if this is only halfway through the palace, then presumably they'll throw a few more locked chests in there, just so that way it forces us to use some days in order to crack it open. Alright, that takes way too long. We're just gonna go ahead and fast forward that. Because none of it seemed too important. No trolling, please? Ah, man, if only that ever worked. Well then, Lady Ann and I will head over to Madarame's house. Alright, guess I can't hit up the TV
We'll be
today.
counting on you.
And Morgana, we're counting on you. We're banned from going there, so all we can do is wait here. Now, you see you have something different you'll need to do. What do you mean? You have to wait inside the palace. Once that door opens, sneak in and look for some kind of control room. We need to make sure the door can't close anymore after it's open.
Okay.
I get it.
To think you'd really come. I assumed you were lying when you contacted me.
I'm sorry it was so sudden.
Oh, it's not a problem. But, as I told you yesterday, Sensei will be returning in about 20 or 30 minutes. So, I'm sorry if that causes some anxiety on your part.
why
Yeah,
I'm here
probably
today, damn it.
a lot.
What was that?
Oh, no, it was nothing.
By the way, have you gained some weight?
roasted.
You think so? I weigh the same as always. Maybe I'm bloated today.
So then, can you, get ready here?
I need to take my clothes off, right?
That is how
Yes,
it goes.
please.
I'm embarrassed. Could you look the other way?
Oh,
Phew, that was tight.
tight? No, I'm doing this for art.
Don't
Yeah,
look over
that's not
here,
straight
okay?
copium.
Hey, your sensei's coming back soon, right?
I believe so.
Do you think we could do this somewhere else then? A little more atmosphere would be lovely.
This should be good enough.
But wouldn't a room with a lock be a bit better?
A lock?
Must a girl say more?
But the only one with a lock is Sensei's room.
Then why not there?
I can't intrude. Besides, I don't have the key.
He says he doesn't have the key.
It's okay. That's why I'm here. I'll just use this hairpin.
Takamaki-san, are you about... You were wearing all this?
Don't you think it's cold today?
I suppose so. The sun is starting to set.
Right? That's why a change of location would be nice. I mean, I'm gonna take it all off.
True. It might make for a better picture if I can brighten my model's mood.
Uh-huh, that's right.
She may
Who
even be willing
says
to
the
try out
artsy
various
manuals?
expressive poses for use in a dynamic composition.
What kind of poses?
Lady On, you have to act. Get back in character.
Let's go. I was just starting to
It's
get
so
in the mood.
great.
Wait, if you wander around, Sensei will...
Oh, it's so hot.
We really can't use any other room.
Hey, why not this one?
Please wait!
I'm counting on you, Mona.
They seriously gonna be able to pull this off?
Oh,
She
I
was
think
saying
they got a
stuff like,
chance.
I'll just seduce him with my acting, but that sounds out of her league.
Very much so, based
Plus,
on what we
we
saw
ain't
there.
got one sign this place is gonna open. Isn't Madarame coming home soon?
That was
On
part
top
of the
of
plan.
that, even if Mona's able to unlock the door, how's he gonna show it to Madarame? And then even if they do show it open, any normal person would just close it right up again. Doesn't that mean we only got a few seconds to get in?
That's more than we'll need.
To be blunt, won't it be a miracle if this works?
It'll definitely work. Let's just wait and see. Sounds all well. Let's just wait and see, man. Slightly a bit amount of
Yeah.
optimism here.
It's almost time.
Just a little bit of optimism, you know?
Please, can you just wait and...
What's past here?
That's...
So the door Mona mentioned is up ahead.
I keep telling you, you can't!
You're still not done? It's hard to do this with cat paws.
Is something the matter?
Oh, so, what is this room?
It's a storage area for old paintings.
Storage. Hey, Kitagawa-kun, why don't we do it in here? I won't be embarrassed if we go somewhere nobody can find us.
Only Sensei can go in there.
Please. I want to be alone with you. Somewhere like quiet. You know, where
Acting
we
is so
won't get
great.
interrupted.
Clearly, it's intentional. I mean,
Is he
come on.
really going to buy that terrible act?
Sadly, yes, because he's
Stay
a
focused.
Hmm?
Oh, it's just so frustrating that my feelings aren't getting through to you. Kitagawa-kun, do you not like girls like me?
He would take anything.
No,
clearly.
that's not true.
How is that working on him?
Because he's a simple
Please,
guy.
we can continue this inside.
Sure. I mean, no, we can't go in there. It's locked anyway, so...
Fine. This is too embarrassing. I'm leaving.
But...
Let's just do it in here, okay?
what do I do? I'm home. Sensei!
Yusuke?
All right, it's open.
Huh?
What are you doing there?
It's not what it looks like. What?
Not in there!
Nothing's happening. I wonder what's... It's off! They seriously did it!
They're amazing. Stay on guard. What a surprise.
Yeah, it really is a miracle. Let's go.
So much for a few seconds. Well, you know, I suppose if we had that time, I'm sure we got a little bit more time to make things happen, right? Not that I'm seeing anything around here.
All right.
Let's find the control room quick. The path's gonna close up if we, yeah, But it's just gonna be me and you for a bit if we run into any enemies. You good? Let's do it. I mean, you're not exactly the strongest Persona user, at least, I don't know, he's very mid, you know? Alrighty? What do you want to do? We have to beat it? Let's come back later? Let's wait for it to leave. Interesting. How do you know it would even leave? We don't got time, you know? I'm thinking we just gotta go for it. The real problem is the fact that we gotta handle this with just two of us. Anyways, I'll leave the timing up to you. Well, we're definitely farmed up enough to do it, although I was interested to see if our choice really made a difference there, which is why I chose that rather than just going straight into the fight. But it doesn't appear to do so, so it looks like we're going.
Sorry.
You're gonna let us through right now. Who are you? I see that attire. You must be the thieves who dare threaten Lord Madarama. Now you're the different one now, aren't you?
They got past the security system? You cannot go any further. You are trespassing on Lord Madarame's territory.
You guys ain't got nothing on us. I'm more scared of screwing up and having On yell at me. Ha! What?
Ah. Okay then. Energy drop. What did he hit me with? He hit me with the confusion, right? So this piercing. Let's go ahead and do that.
All right.
Something tells me confusion is not what I want to deal with right now.
Persona!
Well, hopefully, medium chance to forget would be good. That way he's gonna use skills on me, assuming I can even inflict it on him. And I feel like I'm gonna have to play a bit more support here rather than actually going in on him. Light nuclear damage. It sounds cool. I don't know how good it actually is, but it sounds cool. How do you feel about guns? We'll let Ryu do the guns. We'll focus on healing for the time being, sadly. Well, I guess our best healing is our Silky. Sadly, we can only heal one of us at a time, so we're just gonna go ahead and throw a heal over to you. I really didn't do much there. Alright, gun didn't do all that much damage. Yeah, you can see that.
Persona!
maybe. I mean, I don't have any AoE heals, unfortunately. My chance to sleep? I could sleep him, and then I can use that opportunity to heal us. Although, Ryuji's gonna go next, and then that's not gonna do much. I think we gotta just need to damage you. Stab, medium gun damage, that doesn't do too much. Our highest one is now our dragon. Right? I gotta check out light nuclear damage and something. I did say it was light damage, so I didn't expect it to be crazy. You missed. Oh my gosh, let's go. You miss. Alright, Silky, where are you at? Any heals again? I also need you to actually hit for once. There you go. Thankfully, he keeps doing the spread attack, so we should be able to drop him right here, assuming we actually hit everything needed.
You're mine.
You missed. Oh my goodness. This fight really should not have gone as bad as what this is. Oh, come on now. Honestly, that's fine. Yes, we heard all this. Yeah, restart. Alright, we know what we need to do now, which is basically just outright DPS him. Should have done that from the start, knowing that we were going to be able to heal up enough to make a difference, although apparently I got extremely unlucky by the fact that he actually landed that confusing. Do we want to try Curse? We may as well try Curse, right? Oh, wait, that's a low chance to insta-kill steal. Awkward. Bro, man, I'm just getting screwed by accuracy already. Like, I gotta try double thing. I can't afford the HP drop though. I guess if that's gonna do. I guess we try it. Why not? Oh my god. Please. Alright, well. My goodness. This game is killing me right now. My chance to brainwash? That won't really do anything though, would it though? Because that's more so for actually just get them to attack other people. Alright, maybe we'll just go status effect and I missed off. I really love when a fight is, you know, decided by the fact of whether I can actually land an attack or not. That's like the coolest. Yeah, alright. Tell me fireworks. Okay, there we go. Talking to him's not gonna work, so let's just all out attack him. He's basically done for here, assuming I can actually hit things. There we go. That's how that was actually supposed to go. I really don't feel bad losing on gimmicky fights because it's literally just finding out the gimmick and also getting screwed by RNG aim. Yeah, not a fan of that. Things are real tough when it's just me and you. It's got to be a pain if we get spotted again. Anyways, let's turn off the security system. They try to make it out like such a
this is bad.
big deal. That's just us two, but it's really not.
What the?
Isn't this Sayuri? Why are there so many of them?
I have no idea.
Get out!
Sensei, what is the meaning of this?
I suppose I can't keep quiet now that you've seen this. Truth be told, I'm in severe debt. I handmade these Sayuri copies and have been selling them through a special connection of mine.
But why?
The real Sayuri was stolen by one of my pupils long ago. I assume they begrudged my strictness. That moment was quite a shock for me. Since then, I've been mired in a terrible artist block. Because of this distress, some of my pupils handed their ideas over to me from time to time.
Right.
I knew I couldn't keep that up, so I attempted to recreate the Sayuri a number of times. However, it resulted in nothing more than replicas. That's when someone came to buy the paintings, knowing, well, they weren't original. It's all my fault. I couldn't pay the price of being famous. As expectations for me rose, it reached a point where I had no choice but to keep making them. I needed money to further your talents. I ask that you please
The
forgive your
manipulation
cowardly
of this guy.
Please, don't.
And of course, Yusuke'S
Hold
gonna
on.
buy it.
Something doesn't add up. If the original painting got stolen, how did you make copies of it?
Good question,
I
isn't it?
happened to find a finely detailed photograph of it in an art book.
So you managed to sell copies of a photo of the original? I'm not sure how this works, but don't people who buy paintings generally have a keen eye for the fine arts?
Roasted?
This sounds like a lie to me.
At least
What
you
would
caught
you
on
know?
it.
Something just doesn't feel right.
Lady On! This one seems different.
Sayuri. This is the real Sayuri. But you just said a moment ago that it was stolen.
Not
That's a
stolen by
replica.
him.
No, it's nothing of the sort. This painting kept me going. It's the reason I made it this far. Sensei, don't tell me.
It's fake. Yes, a counterfeit. I heard there was a counterfeit spreading around, so I bought it.
So you're telling me the actual artist behind the painting bought a counterfeit? That's pushing it.
You're lying, Sensei. Please, just tell us the truth.
You too? I've reported you to my private security company.
What?
I had it set up to deal with some problematic paparazzi, but I never thought it'd come in so handy.
Please, wait. Let's talk about this.
You can talk all you want to the police. That includes you, Yusuke.
Lady On, let's run!
A cat! Where did it... There's no point. They'll be here within 2 minutes.
Takamaki-san!
Well, you know, things could have gone worse.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's hurry up and get it shut up. Indeed. Oh, there's a door over there as well as some items for me to steal in here, so let's make sure we get all our loot in here, because who knows if we're coming back here.
I can see it.
At least attempt to get
Focus.
all the loot that there is here.
I can see it.
There's an interaction here. Let's jump up. That's nothing. Alright then.
I can see it.
This is halfway glowing as if I should be able to do something about it.
Come on, man.
It's gonna be dangerous if it's just two of us. We gotta find a way to turn that security off first. Fine. Also looked like we were gonna get our second half of the map there. Well, if it's like last time,
Alright.
we'll need another password. And which one's for the security? You know, probably the giant blue one right here just chilling. You know, just, if I had to guess. Disengaging security protocol. Sweet, now the lasers are off in the courtyard. Should be off for good. Well, that's mission complete. Let's get out of here. It's really not gonna let me go any farther in this, is it? Probably should have healed up first before I walked out here. Just in case. But no, it looks like we're good.
All right.
Looks like the security's totally off. Let's get back and meet up with the others.
I hope those two managed to get away.
I thought I was gonna die. Hey, will you let go already? Oh no, I didn't mean to push him so hard. Are you okay? Wake up!
Who are you all?
Calm down, Kitagawa-kun. It's me!
Takamaki-san. That means you two are... I don't recall ever seeing this cat costume before, though. What is this place?
We're inside Madarame's heart.
Inside Sensei's heart? I'm sorry, Takamaki-san, but are you sure you're feeling okay?
She ain't lying. This is what that bastard truly feels. He's nothing but a greed-filled money grubber.
Enough of this rubbish!
Kitagawa-kun, didn't it cross your mind that something wasn't right about Madarame?
And not until just now, sadly.
That's...
You may not want to believe it, but this is another reality as viewed through Madarame's eyes. This is his true nature.
This repulsive world? Just who are all of you?
I guess you could say we're a group that changes the hearts of rotten crooks.
If everything you say is true, then the sensei I know doesn't exist.
You gotta snap out of it.
Still, he has kept me safe these past 10 years. My gratitude for that won't just disappear.
You're gonna forgive him? At this rate, you'll...
Are you okay?
I'm trying to be rational about this, but my emotions are overwhelming me.
Oh, something about
Sorry,
Persona?
but we don't have time to dawdle. The security level's gone through the roof. We need to get out of here at once.
Let's go. You're leaning on my shoulder. Nah, whatever. Come on, nerd. We gotta go.
No, it's all right.
Okay, if you say so.
Yes!
We need to hurry out of here. That said, we have an amateur with us now. Let's try to avoid fighting as much as possible. Oh, because you showed up. That's what it is. Yeah, we're just gonna have him heal us up a little bit first before we do anything too crazy here. How you got 217 health and still get dropped so quickly? Like what?
How could this be?
So this is the inside of Sensei's heart. Of a museum such as this? Yep.
I have something.
Security levels through the roof. 7%. Grab those already. Those are covered in glass, so I can't grab them. I didn't think they would leave anything else behind if we're just gonna run back through the area, but you know, just in case. This painting. Do you recognize it? We're thinking these might be his past pupils or something. But why are there paintings of them here? Technically, those aren't actually paintings, they're the pupils themselves. Madarame saw them as objects, so that's what they are in here, and we found yours too. We'll talk more later. For now, let's get out of here.
The exit is right there!
About time we've seen this man's shadow.
Who is it? What the?
Talk about bullshit clothes. First a king, now some kind of shogun.
Welcome to the Museum of the Master Artist Madarame.
Huh? Sensei? Is that you? That attire?
Disgusting.
This is all one big lie, isn't it?
My usual ragged attire is nothing but an act. Besides a famous person living in that shack, I have another home. Under a mistress's name, of course.
Oh my. This is absurd. Some setup you got. I'm almost impressed.
Such insincerity.
You're right.
If the Sayuri was stolen, why was it in the storage room? And if you had the real one, why make copies? If it's really you, Sensei, please tell me.
Foolish child, you still don't see? painting being stolen was just a false rumor I spread. It was all a perfectly calculated staging.
What do you mean?
Let me see. How does this sound? I found the real painting, but it can't go public. You can have it for a special price, though. Ha ha! How's that for preferential treatment? Art snobs will eat it up and pay good cash at that.
No.
The worth of art is purely subjective. Thus,
Very much
this
so
is
true.
a legitimate business transaction. Though I doubt a brat like you would ever come up with such a brilliant scheme.
You keep going on and on about money this, money that. No wonder you ended up with this disgusting museum.
You're supposed to be an artist, right? Aren't you ashamed of plagiarizing other people's work?
Art is nothing but a tool to gain money and fame.
Well, it could certainly be used
You
in that
helped
way.
me greatly as well, Yusuke.
God, pisses me off. That's your teacher.
But what about the people who believe in you? Who think you're a master artist?
I'll tell you this alone, Yusuke. If you wish to succeed in this world, I'd advise you don't rise against me. Do you believe anyone could find success with my objection holding them down?
To think I was under the care of this wretched man.
You thought I took you in out of the goodness in my heart? Plucking talented yet troubled artists allows me to find promising pupils and take their ideas. After all, it's much easier to steal the futures of children who can't fight back.
I mean, is he wrong,
I
though?
can't believe this.
Livestock are killed for their hide and meat. This is no different, you fool. But I'm
That's a
tired of this
perspective,
little
alright.
chat. It's time that I...
You are unforgivable. It doesn't matter who you are. I won't forgive you.
There you go.
So, you repay my keeping you around for all these years with ingratitude? You damn brat!
He says after immediately roasting him for like 5 minutes now.
Get back!
How amusing.
Huh?
It seems the truth is stranger than fiction, huh?
Kitagawa-kun?
I wanted to believe it wasn't true. I had clouded my vision for so long. My eyes were truly blind. Blind and unable to see the true self behind this one horrible man.
Persona time, baby. Alright. I'm interested to see what they'll
Finally
come to.
come to your senses. How foolishly you averted your eyes from the truth. A deplorable imitation indeed. Lest you part from that aspect of yourself. Let us now forge a contract. I am thou, thou art I. The world is filled with both beauty and vice. It is time you teach people which is which. Very well. Come. Goemon! A breathtaking sight.
Yeah, I should have knew it
Imitations
was
they
going to
may
be more,
but
far more
together they make
artsy
a
than the
fine
others.
spectacle. Though the flowers of evil blossom, be it known, abominations are fated to perish.
Whoa, this is impressive!
Who do you think you are? The price for your insolence will be death. Where are my guards? Kill them all!
The children who adored you as father. The prospects of your pupils. How many did you trample upon? How many dreams did you exchange for riches? No matter what it takes, I will bring you to justice!
There's that artsy edginess. You got this? You better not run away. Let's see what you made of it.
Very well, bring it on!
Well, we got fire, we got lightning, and Morgana's wings, so maybe you'll be ice?
You are in the presence of Lord Madarame! On your knees, intruders!
I learned much from you, Madarame. In order to see authenticity, one must be dispassionately realistic. With Goemon by my side, I can now ascertain your true self without any reservations. Let's go.
Yep, it is indeed ice. Alright, so we got Bufu, which we've seen before. It's just light ice damage. Medium physical damage to one foe. So pretty much for Ryuji. Ryuji clone just has ice.
Goemon! I am thou. Goemon, strike! Let's go.
Unless you make everything so dramatic, Yusuke. 100%. He has to because it's artistic.
This is my other self. Goemon,
That was not supposed to. That was supposed to go to the other one, but that's not right. You what? He just outright one-shot me? Bro. You serious? Alright, what? Fully restores HP. I'm just looking for a revive. I thought I had at least one point. But maybe I don't. Really? Nah, I got some there.
using it.
Probably should have used somebody that was Joker, considering he's got access to the ice shield for the others. You just raised your evasion, so if we could take out you two, that'd be great.
I am thou.
There we go.
Goemon! This is my other self. Goemon, strike! Let's go.
And this should hopefully be enough to take out our tank. Jeez. Oh my god. Poor Ann, man. Immediately getting critical on the first hit. Ripped some items, too. I'm pretty sure we know the weakness to this guy, or at least we've experienced before. Physical damage and...
Goemon, strike!
Well, we crit him. He's not gonna talk with us. We got gang up.
Okay, guys.
Good damage. He's got like really high crit or something with this guy. Why did this man crit as much as he did? You kind of need a healing, but then again, you're always getting one shot anyway, so does it really make a difference? Are you weak to wind? Is that why we don't have... No, you're weak to light, I think. Not that I actually have any light moves. Nuclear damage is always very interesting. I mean, they call it light damage, but I mean, that's still good damage, it feels like, for where we're at, considering that hit for as much as it did.
Focus! Score's in trouble! Someone hurt!
That's a lot of damage. Alright, you gotta go. Resist fire. Okay.
Watch your health!
And there we are. Easy enough. Got extremely unfortunate the fact that we got dropped immediately with the end for that crit. And then they get dropped a second time, like, yes.
Hell yeah! A new move!
Rampage, light physical damage to all foes 1 to 3 times. Alright, at least you got an AoE skill, you know, I'll take that. Light electric damage to all foes. Again, I'll take it, you know, it's something.
just thrown your bright future down the drain. I'll destroy every chance you've ever had of becoming an artist.
Madarame!
You'll forever rue the day you dared defy me.
Get back here!
Kitagawa-kun!
Why can't I move?
Listen, you're totally drained. You can't do much even if you wanted to.
What a disgrace I am.
Come on, just listen to her.
You've known for quite some time, haven't you?
I'm no fool. Strange people have been coming by for years. And the plagiarism was an everyday affair. But who would want to admit that the man they owed their life to was doing such terrible things?
Why didn't you leave, Kitagawa-kun?
Well, he is the one who painted the Sayuri. On top of that, I owe him a great debt.
You mean 'cause he raised you?
I never knew my father. I was told my mother raised me by herself, but she died in an accident when I was 3.
The artist
That's when Sensei
stereotype
took
right
me in.
here is just so strong.
I heard he helped my mother while she was still alive.
Heard?
To be honest, I don't remember much about my mother either. I did everything I could for Sensei. I thought of him as a father. But he changed. To think he would treat the Sayuri, the very foundation of his art, like that.
A lot's happened to you, huh?
When you had mentioned plagiarism, deep down, I knew you were right. That's why I so vehemently denied you. I was simply running from the truth. I'm sorry. I'm grateful for the chance to face what I had been denying all this time.
You're way too serious, man. That's why you're always getting stuck in your own head. Look at me. I just go with the flow.
For real.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know.
We can't help the fact that Madarame's gone and changed. But we can change his heart. We'll make him pay for his crimes.
That reminds me, you mentioned something about that change of heart earlier.
Have you heard the rumors? The ones about the phantom thieves that steal hearts?
Don't tell me.
Oh, crap!
That's
We'll talk
us.
later. We need to scram.
When did my clothes change?
You just noticed that now?
Save it for after. Let's go!
I see. And because of that, this PE teacher's had a change of heart. Phantom thieves who steal hearts. To think they truly exist. Indeed. I have to believe your words, especially after seeing a world like that. So, your plan with Madarame-sensei, with Madarame, is to force a change of heart, correct? Let me join, as a member of the Phantom Thieves. Had I faced reality
you're too
sooner,
edgy,
this
man.
may have been avoided. I must put an end to this, for the sake of the others whose futures as artists were robbed as well. That is the most civil thing I can do for the man who was, in some manner, my father.
Civil, huh?
Sounds fine to me. We're gonna deal with Madarame anyways.
He may have a mental shutdown if we screw up. We have ways to prevent that, but they aren't fail-safe. Remember how we mentioned this on our way here?
Madarame is a man who has the art world under his thumb. He has connections to many organizations. If someone like me raises my voice, it'll only be snubbed out. We have no option but this.
Kitagawa-kun.
It's a deal then.
We have a new member in the Phantom Thieves now. I hope we get along, Yusuke.
You better not slow us down.
I'll do my best.
You know there's only one real option here, right?
So that was all a plan. Well, that's quite daring, Takamaki-san.
It wasn't my idea, it was theirs.
What else were we supposed to do? It's his fault for going on and on about the nude modeling thing.
I haven't given up on that yet, though.
Give it up! Oh, that reminds me. I wonder what's going on with the real Madarame. Yusuke and I were in a pretty tight situation.
Actually, I contacted him before we came here. He believes that I continued pursuing Takamaki-san. And just as you all explained, it appears he knows nothing about his shadow.
What did he say?
He was complaining to the security company how they couldn't even catch one high school girl. However, he's still furious about it and said that he's going to take legal action against everyone.
Talk about being completely on guard.
Legal action? He's acting way too desperate. Maybe he still has more secrets.
If he were to act, it'd be after the exhibit is over. Any scandal during the show would be his loss.
Right when I think the talk about being a nude model is over, this happens?
We'll have to force a change of heart before then if we're to dodge this legal action thing. Looks like our plan must be accomplished while the exhibit is still open.
By the way, what is this?
Huh? A cat.
But it's talking.
You have a problem with that?
No, not really.
Why not?
He's just on a different wavelength than other people.
Do you wish to draw me? You better bring out the best of me in that case. Hey, don't touch me like...
I was thinking of ordering some black bean jelly.
I bet he got that idea from a black cat.
Oh! I didn't bring any money.
Never mind. He's just weird.
They really wanted to play on that art string. Hey, I hope you aren't up to no good. Don't forget you're still under probation. Got that? One misstep and you're finished.
No.
No good. What's wrong about changing the hearts of criminals? We're doing the right thing. And that's what they tell me anyways. Legal action? This isn't funny. That sounds problematic. If the police hear about this, let's only get in touch with the school. We'll get expelled for sure this time. School would be the least of our worries. We'd end up arrested. Unlawful entry, defamation. Guess that means we really can't afford that for nothing. Yeah, from here on out is what really matters. Let's do it.
Hey!
You just need to change his heart before he presses charges. Try to focus on that problem for now.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? You know it, buddy. Let's go.
Hey!
Oh, don't. What? How are you going to tell me about it and then not let me go? Oh, can I do it through here? Never need an adhesive bandage. Well, how about 50 of them? The most basic of first aid need. You can get as many wounds as you want if you have these. It could be yours for the incredibly low price of $19.80. Once they're sold out, yeah. You want to get 50 of them? I absolutely... 50, you say? Absolutely. Watch them only heal for like 10 each, so it'd only be like 500. That'd be my luck. Another buyer's just called in. Thanks so much. Let's try to get your order to you as quickly as possible. All that good stuff. Now all we gotta do is wait for it to arrive. Usually it only takes a day.
Hey!
You know, it's sleep already? Well, they don't give me much of an option. Dude,
Hey!
let's go to sleep.
Hey,
Good time. I wanted to tell you something. Madarame was talking to a lawyer. I suppose he's serious about suit. think we should advance our plans while we go to the palace today. Let's go, we have to prepare first.
True.
You never know what would happen in the palace. We should prepare thoroughly. It's good having a calm, rational person nearby. I'm counting on you. I want to say that you're the most rational person here either, Mr. Emotional Man, but alright.
Oh, have you heard?
Madarame, the maestro of the art world, artist with that good of an eye are rare in Japan. I wonder if he has synthesia. Yes, regarding synthesia, one of many English terms that comes from the Greek root words. Have you heard of it? It's a condition where your senses can cross over each other like seeing music as color. You were staring off into space, weren't you?
Question.
Well, your number's up. The root of the words synthesia or synathesis. Sound and color, apart in sense. Together in senses. While synchronizing.
Good.
You've been studying. Unfortunately, synthesia is something you have to be born with. You can't learn. Some of the geniuses over the course of history have had synthesia. The composer Franz Liszt constructed his orchestra to play the color purple. The poet Arthur Rimbaud was also said to see colors in letters. Wow, he's actually Liszt? Kind of surprised. He seemed like he was kind of just spacing out.
Nice
Must be
going.
really smart to be able to answer questions like that. Not at all, but alright. If they want to think I am, I'll take it.
All right.
We still unbelievably smart. Seeing colors that sound in letters and feeling shapes and flavors in numbers. Geniuses and common people see the world differently. Were you able to understand that?
Nice.
Synthesia, huh? That's fascinating. Though the reason Madarame sees the world differently is because of its distorted desires. We need to start inviting Yusuke to the hideout meetings now. Our fight's not over until the exhibit ends. Keep your head in the game. Alright,
I'll just
with
add
that
this.
though, we're gonna go ahead and call it here for this episode. Appreciate everybody for watching. We made some great progress in that one. And presumably, if we really wanted to, we could just go straight in and unlock the treasure area on the next one. I'm not sure if we're gonna do that, especially since it is a pollen warning today, and I don't believe we've actually gone into mementos yet while pollen warning was up. So I'm hoping that will lead us to some new personas to go after. So that's probably what we'll end up doing. We'll see. You know, it's always just...
I should write something.
We'll think of something. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. See ya.